We're reshuffling parking assignments and creating a new VIP section.
Fasten your seatbelts because we've got an interesting one as these superstars collide over a parking spot of all things.
You've got to think the tag team champ has the edge here, unless for some reason she struggles without her partner riding shotgun.
We'll see if she comes out flat or revved up and ready. I can't wait. Up and down, what a slam. And Dana Brooke is all fired up. Oh! Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too. The final cut. Perfectly executed. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Hit with the cutter. Carefully measured knee drop. Kick down low. Bad intentions in mind here. Ouch!
Brutal stomp to the body, and just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Re-entering the ring now.
Just hot-shotted to the outside. Kick right to the midsection. Big knee to the midsection.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no!
Oh my God.
Oh no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Fingers buried deep, locked in on the mandible nut.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
She's pushed into the corner.
Oh my gosh.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Stop it.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Returning to the ring now. The springboard attack fails to land.
There's a crucifix, nicely done.
2, she gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away. And the forearm smash.
And Dana Brooke is now in a demoralizing spot.
Heavy work being done to Dana Brooke right now. Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly. Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd. Kick to the gut. This could be the beginning of the end. Look at the positioning and the impact. That's gotta be it. There's 2! So close. That could have been it.
Uses the edge of the knee.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence. Dana looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Dana getting set up. Oh, a sudden cutter.
Is it enough to put Dana away? Shoulders down.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, #1, Nancy.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Someone in the promo department got a little carried away with alliteration and started advertising a tag team tables turmoil match. They already put it up on social media without even asking anyone that books the card. Can you and Ava do me a solid? Non-title, of course.
Here comes trouble.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, #1, Nancy and Ava Moreno.
Already holding the tag team championships, this duo is surely still hungry for more.
Sharing the tag titles is like eating half a meal. It's just enough to show you how badly you want the whole thing.
Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And their opponents, first, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
One of the biggest names in women's wrestling before joining WWE. We've got tag teams, tables, and turmoil as twosomes tangle in an attempt to triumph tonight.
Sounds like marketing got to Cole, too.
If they tell me to read the lines, I'll read the lines.
Samoan drop, Byron?
Oh no, it's the Hawaiian drop!
Oh.
Unable to counter.
Hung out to dry.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Driven down face first.
Setting foot in the ring now.
There's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face. And that was a well-executed attack.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Into the elbow drop.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
The end game of a tables match is essentially adding insult to injury, Cole. She'll do well to avoid as much injury as possible from this point on.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom.
She's setting something up.
Oh! Scoop slam. Jade with good timing on the reversal.
Enough already.
Just pounding away. Solid.
Wow, look out.
Oh, no!
Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse.
This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen. On the apron. Kick to the lower gut. Oh, this is not going to end well at all. Nap time!
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe. Bang! Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
Now would be the time.
Up across the shoulders.
Down hangs. Jade is in big, big trouble.
Perez getting ready.
She wants to put an end to things here.
Oh, a nasty stop
To the sky.
diving meteora. That was beautiful. Going for something big, something splinter. Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. I'm ready to win some singles gold. But what was so sensitive that you didn't want to talk at SmackDown?
I've been thinking. I want to make sure that your singles run is a success. I want to manage you.
That's great.
And you need to distance yourself from Ava.
What?
I've been watching your matches. You're the real star. If you drop the baggage, you're sure to get a title opportunity. Besides, you know that tag team partnerships never work out in the long run. It's only a matter of time.
I know people around here turn on their partners like there's something in the water, but tag team partnerships can work out sometimes. Look at the New Day.
And how long collectively has any of them been a singles champion?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure if Ava is a problem. Molly says management has been really happy with our tag team reign. I'm sure she'd let me pursue the SmackDown Women's title, too.
Molly. fitting you'd bring her up, considering she's a great example of why tag teams don't work out. I'm speaking from personal experience. You know what she did to me.
Everyone knows, Justine. Molly turning on you in the middle of the ring is a classic WWE moment.
So then everyone knows she's a snake. A snake who has yet to book you in a championship match, despite all the work you've been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's holding you back on purpose.
My relationship with Molly is different than yours. Molly's been helping me. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'm sure if I ask, she'll set me up with a championship match.
We'll see.
Hey, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to talk to you and Ava about planning your next tag championship defense.
Representing the division as the tag team champions has been great, but I actually wanted to talk to you about a singles run. Isn't there still one open slot in the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Day 1? I'd love to have that spot.
You and the rest of the roster. Besides, you're doing a great job as one of the tag champions. Might not be best to split your focus right now.
I hear you, but I've been working harder than the rest of the roster. When am I getting an opportunity?
Just have some patience.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's something to what Justine was telling me.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I have to bring it up. Justine is convinced that you have some ulterior motive against me because of your history with each other. She thinks that since you betrayed her in the ring, I shouldn't trust you.
Seriously? Betrayed her in the middle of the ring? Do you really think that's all there is to the story?
It happened on Raw, Molly. You turned on Justine during the middle of a match. Everyone saw. Are you going to tell me that didn't happen?
No, I did that, but geez, don't believe everything you see on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only turned on Justine because I caught wind that she was trying to turn on me. She was politicking with management backstage to get them to break up our tag team. She was so convinced she was a single star, she was prepared to throw me under the bus. But then I found out what she was up to and beat her to the punch, literally.
That's what really happened?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, this is ancient history. What incentive do I have to lie to you now? And I'll be honest, it didn't end that badly for me. Turning on Justine? Let's just say that making a move like that in WWE is one hell of a statement and lets everyone know you mean business.
Wow.
Like I said before, I don't have any ill will towards your aunt today. Enough ancient history. Let's talk about your next tag title defense on SmackDown. And I'll think about putting you in the Fatal 4-Way at Day 1.
Here's a... The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Look who it is.
The following...
The women's tag team titles have become the focus of many superstars in the women's division.
We've seen some unlikely teams pair up just for a shot at these tag titles. That's what it means to many of the women's roster. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
Put into the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. That was that chemistry you can cover by the champ.
And that only gets a 1 count.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Oh, continuing to punish them. The challenger eating up some damage.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Oh, with authority.
Crushed with a running knee strike. Ooh!
Come on, count along if you want. The 10 beats of the bottom.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom. Reversal from Morgan.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
She saw that one coming. Evades their offense.
Oh, quite an effective counter. What a punch! Counters with an elbow right into the face. Morgan on the receiving end. Superman punch!
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Oh my goodness.
Places her right in the corner. Counters!
Solely focused on in a corner.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going.
Beats the bottom.
Morgan off the ropes. 201 face breaker.
For the win! There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Amazing effort by her.
Going for it. Perhaps we're gonna see it. Scorpion Deathlock.
It is in and it is on a save just in the nick of time.
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combination.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, number 1, Nancy and Ava Moreno.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
You've had some interesting experiences with a tag team partner.
What kind of conversation starter is that? Hello, Sonia, how are you? There, I helped.
Sorry, I just have some stuff on my mind. But with you and your partner, do you regret turning on her a few years ago?
No.
Because...
I'm sorry, are we having a heart-to-heart here? No, I don't regret it. You know when my career really started to take off? When I stopped playing nice, and I started looking out for myself. And honestly, ultimately it worked out for her best interest too.
Hey, Sean, any chance I can pick your brain for some advice?
Sure thing, kiddo. Always down to help.
How do you know when it's the right time to make a big move, even when it might go against company plans for you?
Are you asking me as WWE VP of Talent Development? Or as the Heartbreak Kid?
Right. Definitely as HBK.
I'll be the first to say, not to take anything too far. You don't want a reputation for having a bad attitude. Believe me, I know.
I see.
But sometimes sticking up for myself, we'll call it that, worked out for me. When I was in a tag team, I leaned on my partner to make more of the decisions. Then one day, in a barbershop, I stuck up for my own interests. That was the beginning of a new chapter in my career.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know, kid. I'm just an old-timer waxing poetic about the past. But whatever you're thinking or doing, make sure you consider the consequences. On all sides.
Hey, did I hear that you and Ava are defending your tag titles at day one?
Actually, I'm trying to get into the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my mistake. That would be great for you.
Hey, can I ask you something? How did you make it work with the rest of New Day when you went after King of the Ring?
What do you mean?
They didn't resent you?
Resent me? They supported me. Just like I supported Kofi Mania and Big E when he won Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship. When one of us wins, we all win.
I guess I get that.
You know what they say. The whole is sometimes greater than the sum of its parts. And being in the New Day is all pluses. You can take that math right to the bank.
She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
One of my favorite superstars in the world today.
I'm 100% with you on that one, Cole.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on. The baddest woman on the planet is here.
Ready to take more names and break more arms. This is gonna be good.
The following.
Welcome to day one, where the tag team champions are defending their titles against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey.
It may be a brand new day here at day one, but the defending champions look more and more experienced next to each other every day. More like day 1,000.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself coming up with that one, Saxton.
My goodness. Ooh. I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
One after the other. And a stop to the gut, too.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. The challenger's looking shaken.
A lot of energy.
Ava Moreno with the tag. She and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
Not so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around. And the tag was made. Another few seconds and we would have had new champions.
Finally, Baszler releases the hold.
But she hits the referee.
Didn't look like much of an accident, and now Ronda's taking advantage.
Shayna setting her up for a Samoan drop. And she nails her partner's signature move.
Inspiring to see a team so in sync.
Will it be enough?
New champs! New champs! Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey have won the Women's Tag Team Championships.
You have to wonder if things could have been different if the former champs had been more worried about the titles than each other.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, Cole. Choices were made here tonight, and those choices clearly backfired for the now former tag team champions.
We'll have to see if they can regroup and recover from this devastating loss.
I don't know what happened out there.
I don't either. Logically, I knew that a time would come when we'd lose the championships, but I didn't think it would be tonight.
Neither did I. Sorry that Shayna got me into the clutch right away. I lost focus.
And I should have been looking out for Ronda. Stuff happens sometimes. It's no one's fault. We'll get past this loss, regroup, and come back stronger than before.
And I have loved being more involved with the WWE Universe lately. This podcast turned out to be just the beginning. I may not be able to compete in the ring, but I can certainly lend my knowledge to the next generation of talent, which is why I have a very exciting announcement to make. I've decided to manage one of the top up-and-coming superstars, a true forward thinker, someone who's not afraid to make tough decisions and leave it all out in the ring. She's my new client and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Doudrop.
Why did you want us to meet here? Where are we?
Yeah, so I got here early, went to the locker room, and Justine and Doudrop were in there showboating and being insufferable. I don't know how things are with your aunt right now, but I figured it would be easier for all of us if we got ready in here instead.
Things are interesting with her. But thanks. I appreciate your looking out.
It's the least I can do. I got your back. Oh, and I have some good news. Something I bet will even make you feel better. We've been asked to go on tour with WWE.
Ava, we're always on tour.
Yes, but this time internationally. What's better to get your mind off everything than flying around the world, sports entertaining in new exciting locales? Plus, Doudrop has championship responsibilities in the States, so she won't be coming.
Should have led with the Doudrop thing. Let's do it.
Hola,
Hola yourself. And you are?
la cangrejita loca, luchadora extraordinaire, and the current Lucha Mágica champion. No big deal.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, you're doing more than meeting me, por favor. My usual partners are injured, so I'm teaming up with you and Deva in a trios match tonight.
Oh, cool. That should be fun.
Glad to hear you're excited about it. I was kind of in a pinch.
Okay.
In a pinch. Get it? 'Cause I'm a crab. Puns, am I right? Oh, kind of a fan of them. You'll get